oboe. So today we are going to talk about reeds and embouchures. So first of all, if you notice, I have this old medicine medicine container. This is usually what I use for water for my reed because it's smaller, has a lid, and that way I can put it away in a case nice and easily. Now, admittedly, I don't play oboe very often, and I currently don't have any oboe reeds. I have a bassoon reed, though, which will be working just the exact same, okay? In your containers, for your reeds, please make sure that that it has a hole in it. So like this one has a hole built in. If you're using a container that doesn't have any holes in it, you can prick one in the top. So if you're using a little plastic container, it's very similar to this. You can prick one in the top so that air can actually get into it and circulate into it. That will help create a longer life in your reed. That's also what this is for, is using tap water rather than your saliva, because your saliva will actually break down the reed faster. All right, so mine's been soaking for a while, so it's sufficiently wet, which is good. You can always suck out the water. I mean, it's clean. It's just you and the water. So when forming our embouchure, what we want to keep in mind is thinking of the letter O so that our teeth are separated and away from the reed, and so that our lips are going to circle around the reed. Now, placement, think of putting the tip of the reed right into the center of your lips, okay? That should be the place to go, all right? And then wrap your lips around the reed. Like that, okay? Now, make sure that you're not like biting down on the reed, but your lips do need to be firm, okay? So it's not pressure down, it's just that they're not moving. It's to make sure that the air is actually going in the reed instead of outside of the reed, all right? And it's gonna give you a clearer tone. Now, our throat and our chin are also important. We need to make sure that our throat is relaxed and the air is going through our mouth and our throat very smoothly, okay? If you feel tension in your throat, that's not what we want. We want it to be nice and open, like you're talking, like you're nice and relaxed. Chin should be down so that when you if you ever drop your jaw, and you feel how your chin or the lips over your chin kind of go flat, that's what we're going for, okay? So when we put it in, we take a nice deep breath, and we want to think of blowing straight through the reed. So find that spot where it's going straight through. And you should be able to get a nice clear tone like that. Now, if you're giving too much pressure, then it's going to get higher pitch, and it's going to sound more like, all right? That's going to be giving too much pressure on your reed. All right, even on your reed, it's going to be even higher than that, because your normal sound is a little higher than a bassoon reed's. Okay, so again, don't bite down. Just allow your lips to be like a cushion around the reed. Okay, now when you're done playing, make sure that you try to suck out any of the saliva in there, and again, put it into a nice container that has airflow. If you have a fancy container, great, that's fine with me. All right, that'll work fine. Make sure, last thing, forgot one thing, my apologies. When you're putting it into your oboe, be careful to not put it in on the reed. Don't grab it on the reed, grab it on the cork and put it into your oboe. And if you need to turn it back and forth a little bit to get it to go in, that's totally fine, all right? Just make sure that it's nice and flat so that your instrument is going to make it so that your hands or your fingers are right on top, okay? If you have any questions, please reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer them the best that I can. And if I can't answer them, I do have some friends who play oboe and I will get you an answer, okay? I hope you have a great day. Bye.